Peace, peace. Welcome back to the Space Beyond Infinity, where there are no limitations. I'm Spirit Guide of this room, Mystic, and I'm back with another vlog. It's a new day. Okay. I just feel, I don't know. I just feel like something needs to happen. My energy needs to move in a certain way. But I think it's more so like, because I had the thought like, I could wash clothes right now since I'm up before the kids. And it's early enough in the day to where the sun is not shining in the laundry area. And I won't be in the heat like that, you know. I'm so pretty. Anywho, yeah, I don't think 31-year-old me likes going out with her tummy all out. And it's not because I be mommy pouching either. It's just like, I feel like the older I get, the more I want to cover up my body. Like, that's not for y'all to see. I feel like that might possibly change once I get my 4-pack, 6-pack goal. That might change then, but you know, so I probably feel like, oh, I want to show it off a little bit. But right now, I just feel like I don't need my tummy out anymore. Like, I don't necessarily need people to see my stomach. Like, it looks good. The thing is, because like I'm a fit mom, I be proud of the fact that I had 4 kids and my body looks really good. My body looks like this. But, hold on. My body looks like this. Let me make sure I'm not holding it tight. I'm proud that my body looks as good as it does. It looks good. I don't need to hold it in. It looks good. You feel me? I like the fact that it's divine. It's divine. But it's defined up in here. I like that. That makes me feel good about myself. Okay? But I feel like I'm just changing and I want to cover up more. Show less tummy. Like, this is about as much tummy as I'm cool with showing right now. Like, oh no, and I'm showing this much tummy. I don't want to do all that. I don't feel like all of this needs to be out. I don't feel like I need to go outside with shorts that go halfway up my booty cheek. I don't. I never did though. My daddy was always on me about like covering my ass. Okay? My dad was always on me about that. Once I got to an adult, I never felt like I wanted to have my butt out. Like, my daddy always told me to put my butt up. And my butt was always up. It was one time I wore some shorts. Not one time, it was a couple times I wore those shorts. But I bought these shorts and it was only like a handful of times. I think I can only count on my one hand how many times I wore those shorts. Probably just 2 times, because half of those memories was of a skirt that I bought that was similar to it, but it wasn't short. But I bought these one pair of shorts and my booty was out. Like, booty out. And the first time I ever wore them was like to the club and my brother was looking at me like, why is your butt out? And yeah, I was never really that girly to have my butt out, but I was always the girly to have my stomach out. But stomach out, legs out, thighs up. Like, my shorts is gonna cover my whole booty cheeks, but my thighs, my legs, my stomach, all of it, you know, least as possible, because when it's hot outside, it's hot outside. And I want I needed to feel less restricted. I needed to feel like, and I don't feel restricted anymore. I don't. I just needed my body to be out, and now I don't need my body to be out. And I don't know if that's like a people thing or if that's just a me thing, because I notice, a lot of women do get to my age and be like, oh, I want to cover myself up. And when I say my age, I'm not saying that I'm an old lady or anything. I'm not saying that I'm that much older. 30s is like very much, you're just really getting into adulthood for real. Like, that's a true adult, your 30s. So, I'm still young. I'm not even, what? I'm still young. I'm not saying it like I'm just that old, but baby, I am matured. I am more mature than I was before. And I feel different about myself and how I want to express myself and how I want to present myself and how I want to feel physically. Like physically, I feel like I want, like when we get to talking about energetically, I feel like I want to cover up energetically. So not just the like oh, I don't want people looking at me, but like a whole like energetic. I want this to be covered. This feels like this needs to be covered. And at first, when I first started feeling it, I was like, maybe I'm just getting like this because I had just had a baby. But the truth is, I've been feeling the covered up look. Like, this is feeling so much more better because I have clothes on and I feel like I look good and I feel like I look like the mom that I am. That's another thing. Like, I'm a mom. I'm not a young hot thing out here no more. So I don't need to present myself like I'm a young hot thing out here. I'm not a young hot thing out here anymore. So I don't need to present myself like I'm a young hot thing out here. Like, y'all see me, I look good. This is enough. This is all the people need to know. This is all the people need to know. They don't need to know anything else. This is all they need to know. It looks good. And I bet it's a six-pack under there. There it is. We see the six-pack when she goes to the beach and she has on her bikini top. I don't even want the bikini bottoms, y'all. I never really liked bikini bottoms. I started trying to wear them in my early 20s because, that's an early 20s thing. But at this point in my life, I kept like telling my kids that the one-piece bathing suits are like for older ladies. I was so convinced that was for older ladies. And then, I don't know, I had another baby and I'm like, yeah. I'll take a cute one piece. Also, I've seen a few one pieces that are like cute. It's like, I've seen one like one shoulder, the tummy is out a little bit, the hips is out a little bit, but it comes down and it's a cute color. And there are different one pieces that look good. But I don't really want a one piece actually, because when I'm at the beach, it's not about covering up my stomach or my body, but I do want to have my ass covered. I feel like if I'm gonna go to the beach, I need to have on swim trunks. I've always worn swim trunks. Like I said, my dad was always on me about covering my behind, okay? My dad was always on me about covering my behind. So, hydrate your body, people. And speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and toss some sea salt into that. And then give gratitude, Ashe, for the day, for the water, for the hydration in the body, for the purification in the bloodstream. Gratitude for the existence and the space and the time, Ashe. Give some to the plant. And give some to you too, because you are on the altar. I have to clean and fix up my altar because it's looking a mess. And drink that water. I feel like because my dad was on me so much about covering my behind, when my behind is not covered, I feel uncomfortable. And I think I should feel uncomfortable about my behind not being covered. And I think that everybody should feel uncomfortable about their behind not being covered. But at the same time, I understand, like, wanting to go to the club and wanting to be cute, and you wearing a club outfit, and that club outfit has something to do with your butt being out. But also, I don't believe in wearing lingerie in public. You know what I mean when I say that. I know y'all know what I mean when I say that. I'm not about wearing lingerie in public. I never have been. But I can say that I'll probably wear some fishnets or something on her outfit one day. I can't say that I wouldn't wear that, and that's not necessarily lingerie, but it is if you think about it. Come on now, that's like a stripper. And you think about the old shows and movies where they'll have on lingerie and then they take it down all smooth and cute and stuff, and they do it still. That's called burlesque. And stripping. But anywho, I want my booty covered. So, like, I have this bikini and I think it's really cute, but I feel like I could be covered up more. And so, swim trunks would be better for me. I hear my baby, she's calling me. I gotta be quiet when I go here because the people are sleeping. Yeah, I'm more of a girl ready to cover myself up. I was in a room when I was just thinking about, like, I'm cute and I want to be out here and I want to be cute, but I don't want to kick it. I don't, like I said, yeah, in my vlog yesterday, I want to be able to be around people. I'm a Cancer. I want to be around people. I want to have family and friends present in my life. I want to be able to connect with others, but I shouldn't want that and then go out and look for or be open to receiving that without the balance, without the full entirety of what I truly desire. Hold on. Let me open up the windows. People be like, they don't want to make videos with the cars going in the background or noise in the background. And then people be like, they don't want to watch videos. They got noise in the background like that, cars going by. But I say be present in your day. Yeah, honey. Be present, girl. I don't want this movie. I've also decided that I need 2 mirrors because I hung my mirror up in the living room. And then, because it kind of fell off the wall in the room, one of the strips fell off the wall. So I brought it to the living room and hung up in the living room because I figured maybe it didn't want to be hung up in the bedroom. But then I started missing it being in the living room, and I'm like, well, I need 2 mirrors is the thing. I need another mirror. Like, I need to be able to see myself when I walk by in my living room. I need to be able to see myself when I'm in my bedroom, and I just want to be in my bedroom being seen by myself, you know? And sometimes, you know, I want to be in my bedroom, like I said, when I'm in my bedroom and I want to be seen. by myself. I want me to see myself. And, because I like to do my hair in my room. So to have my mirror in there, obviously. But to just put on what I'm wearing for the day, and I want to look at, everybody needs a mirror in their bedroom. Come on now. Anyway, yeah. I want to kick it with people. I want to be seen. I want to be felt. I want to be heard. I want to be expressive. But I shouldn't do that at the expense of having real connections. I can't do that with the truth of having real connections. This is what I was saying in my blog yesterday. I can't say I want something and then do the opposite of the steps to get there. Like, I can't say that I want real friends, that I want true connections with people, and then showing up to hang out or kick it with people that I don't really feel all that connected to. And like I was saying yesterday, like, it's not animosity, it's just me maturing, me realizing like that's a waste of my time and that's a waste of theirs, and that's taking up the space and the place for what I truly desire. I want real connections, and I don't feel like I can get that from those people. And so why am I wasting our time? Why am I putting time, effort, and energy into connections that I don't value? That's taking up time and space for the ones that I do value. And you know what? Some of those spaces are for the people who actually are in my bloodline, okay? I need to make space for those connections that I want. I can't make space for that, for what I truly desire, if I'm taking steps in the opposite direction. Yeah? Yes, buddy? You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Are you peeing? Don't be peeing. Come on, let's go. I've been potty training my baby. Yeah, I've been potty training my baby. And usually, I've been starting on potty training my baby. She has a potty. And she has peed in it and she has pooped in it. My baby has a potty. Yeah. And she's been having a potty. But recently I realized that I skipped the foundational steps. Usually I start with putting my kids. Hold on. I don't care, there's nothing. Hold on. She like, you can't be recording while I'm trying to do my thing. My children are conservative as well. Okay, I had to stop that video. She wouldn't potty because she knew a video was being recorded. Anywho, foundation, right? Starting off my children with peeing in the sink, putting them over the sink, turning the water on, and making a sound, making a noise. I have a video, it's old, it's you gotta scroll through. But I was showing my last daughter, and we were showing how I potty train her. There's a trail of ants going through my living room right now. I saw a few, and then I was like, where are they coming from? And then I found a hole, and then I covered the hole, and now I'm seeing more. And that's the tricky part of like cutting off ants' paths through your house. They're gonna find another path. They're gonna find another path. That's the price of living in a natural environment. Say hi, Lonnie. Hi. Yeah. I got a lot of things to process, be present with. So, I'm probably gonna leave this here. Also, I want to say that I said I wanted to go and do some stuff before the kids woke up, and I did not do any of that stuff before she woke up. So, yeah, that's awesome. But that's okay. She's not really gonna make a fuss at me if I put her down and let her watch me. So we're gonna go do our stuff, and I'll be back another time. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing experience. Peace.